Hello everyone, TJ Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. Season 4 of Guild War has ended and we have a new legendary. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look.
Impurity shall be our armor, hate shall be our weapon, immortality shall be our reward.
So let's start off with Mephiston, who is the Lord of Death, the legendary. Sorry for my blue stacks not really working. But overall, let's see, he's a Psyker, so that's really nice. The fact that he deals 50% damage to a random adjacent target is really nice. And he has Terrifying, so less melee damage. I really like that. It can really help you in a lot of different situations, especially in PvP and Guild Wars. So I'm talking about tournament. So yeah, let's see here. The quickening: target a hex within movement range 2 that is neither occupied by an enemy nor by a friendly unit in deep strike. So it can be occupied by a friendly unit, just not in deep strike. Mephiston moves onto that hex. If a friendly unit is on that hex, that unit moves to Mephiston's previous location. All Blood Angels moving this way perform a normal melee attack after they move, dealing 100% of their own damage to a maximum of 50% of 50 damage. Units moving this way do not trigger Overwatch or other movement related reactions. So what really is nice about this, let's say Mephiston is engaged, but it is better to move him somewhere else. Then you can do the swap, and then the unit that you swap in, they do an attack. Now, as far as I can see, that would mean they have two attacks because it doesn't end their turn. So let's say you have, well, let's actually just go here. Mataneo, I was a little bit unsure about the name, but Mataneo, let's say you have him, you swap in, then he does his attack, and then he can also do his actual turn after that. So it's a really nice one to do, and I'm looking forward to trying to test this. I have bought the offer, and we're going to take a look at some of the missions and the legendary tree of itself, and I'm hoping to get either oh so close or just barely without oh so close, but I'm aiming on getting him so I can show him to you guys. After moving, deals 1 hit of psychic damage to an adjacent enemy and an additional enemy adjacent to the initial one. Affected enemies can neither recover health nor be revived for 2 turns. If Mephiston does not move, this ability triggers at the end of the turn. This is really nice, the fact that it triggers at the end of the turn. So I'm thinking for his squad something like Varro for the block to help with that, also psychic damage. And this is probably a squad I would say is really good against Rodbone and Chaos in general for like Guild War if you want to match up, because the fact that they take damage and cannot revive, that's really something you are really struggling with from time to time. So if we were to talk about a squad, definitely Mephiston. Maybe you could do even a Psyker team. Then I would add definitely Varro in there because of his block, but also the fact that he can do psychic damage. So yeah, maybe Varro in Theseus, so you have some heal. Then what else would I do? Maybe Baraquel for some more block and different type of hits. And then Mephiston and maybe Mataneo at present time. So that's maybe what I would go with for a squad. So speaking of Guild War Season 4, um, I'll cover it just really briefly. I have, and this, yeah. So basically, Guild War Season 4 is over, so that means now there's some chance to build up my squad. And I didn't mean to click that button, but either way, I did it. Also, it's best if you buy the missions early, I feel, so you get these premium missions unlocked. They're not that hard to do, and then you get the different to just rush through them basically. So what am I gonna be doing? Well, I'm gonna be building up my squad, so my Eldari, and I'm also gonna finish this, so I can get some scrolls, and I can get some mission XP, so I can get more chests up here, so I can get some gold, some more requisition orders, and overall that's just basically what I'm gonna be doing. And if we go in and take an actual look, where would I go? I will definitely be doing my Necrons to silver. As you can see, they're well underway. And then I will probably go to my Tau Empire along here. May maybe Tyrannus, so like here I might do something. And then also World Leaders, Adepta, maybe Aldari, Blood Angel. So that's basically where I'm gonna end up. If I do get a lucky pull for like maybe some Thousand Sun, I might go into that. But other than that, yeah, not really. But I want to build up my squad, and I think I definitely need more alternative damage. So Psyker might be what I do because I feel that's what I'm struggling with in Guild War, which was really fun. We ended 5-1 in DK Crew, so shout out. We had some really good ones matching up, and as you can see today, I'll basically just be doing this because I bought and got the tokens. Now there's the three lanes. There's the Alpha, the Beta, and the Gamma. For the Alpha, defeat all enemies, of course. Um, Power damage only without range, so that's really nice. I can see my Angrax working here. At least 2 hit in their range attacks, so there are some things here that, well, full melee and this one can be combined. Flying maybe. Psychic is probably gonna be a little bit of a different one. I might have trouble with that one, but the other ones I might be able to combine fairly well. Beta line is basically, let's see here, full physical. I'm hearing orcs, full mechanic. I can do some orc maybe as well. No big target, not orcs. Minimum 3 hits. There's a bunch of different ones and full piercing. So that's really interesting and disallowed, as you can see here. So I have pretty okay what I can use, what I can't. Here, everything Imperial, not allowed. And Gamma over here, only Imperial factions. So, and here I'll full range lineup. I can get that one okay. No mech and max 2 hits. These are some of the stuff that I can get fairly easily, so that's what I'm aiming for. And then in some of the lower ones, I can also maybe combine here or go in and do them. I'm aiming across the board to probably get fairly well up here to the 7 or 8 with some points. My goal is the 10,500 for the unlock, but I would say maybe 9 to 9,500 is where I'm probably gonna end up. So just got level 40. I'm also, yeah, gonna really be pushing with my normal energy. I'm gonna be going for my campaigns because I'm at the point where my roster can do it, and it's really good to actually do it. Open up so you have more to farm. Also, so you can progress above silver, and also so you can get some of the scrolls. However, do remember when you do clear a section, let's just go in here. For instance, when I clear this up here, I will get the 24 hours where I get the mission for another requisition order. So always make sure you do that and time it during the day. If you've used all your energy refreshes, then save it for the next day so you have those 24 hours to work with. That's it for me, everyone. What are you thinking about Mephiston's kit, and who do you plan on using him with, or who do you theorycraft him to work with? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.